Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins, and Trevor.
You're watching the Alien Spaceship, and this is what we talk about: goats running marathons, running half marathons. Right, over to you,
talk
bro.
about
go on.
we talk about a whole range of things, don't we? And we talked, I think, briefly last week about human intelligence, such as it is, and human thought. And I think the question we posed was, is it advantageous to have an outlook of positivity, of optimism, and therefore to have positive thinking in our lives, to be basically someone who thinks positively?
Yeah.
Now, I guess most people would say, well, yes, it would seem to make sense to think positively. But what is your view on that? Do you think it matters if we sometimes think a bit, we think, well, I think it's probably going to pour with rain today, knowing my luck, which is sort of thing a lot of people, an expression which is not a very good expression, actually. I've never liked that when people say knowing my luck, because if we look at the question of what is luck, I'm sort of going off a bit here on a tangent, but I think events are just random events. I mean, that's not a very scientific comment, but we are subject to the randomness of nature around us in things that happen in our lives. Sometimes we can influence what happens and influence others.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that anybody could legitimately say they are subject to some curse, something that makes them have bad luck in situations, so that they can say knowing my luck. I guess it's not really any more than just an expression people make, but it comes back to the point: is it something we should avoid trying to think pessimistically if we find ourselves doing that, and trying to operate on a positive basis in our thinking? What is your view? Is it best to think positively?
In my view, I think it helps. It helps to think positively, because it gives you a much better outlook to life, to whatever you're doing. I'll just give you a quick example. So, for instance, if you have a project that you need to accomplish, and you don't think the success, the outcome being successful is bright, chances are you're going to put in less effort into it. I don't know if that makes sense. You're going to say, well, what's the point anyway? It's only going to end up this way. This is how it's going to end up. On the other hand, if you do have a positive outlook to it, no matter what happens, you will sort of tweak things a bit. You'd say, you know what? I want to say, for instance, you want to get to London. You have to get to London before a certain time, or before a certain... say, for instance, you have to get to... I'm glad we both live out of London. So say, for instance...
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.